The video begins. I just came back from the doctor. She looks at me, I look at her. We sit down 15, 20 minutes chatting, and she says to me, as a doctor, you're on the high side. She goes, I don't like it. She said, you smoke any marijuana? I said, sure. She said, how much? I go, about 2 joints a day. I don't like it. But when I told her about my family and the way I go about things, she was in heaven. I saw it in her, but you can never really get deep enough with your doctor for her to say. When I said I have so many problems with my family, and I said, you know what I do? I just throw it all in the garbage. I don't even look at it. If they're not smart enough to see what they're doing wrong, not only what they're doing right, because they're doing constantly good things, okay? But the things that they're constantly doing is normal for any child in a house. Now I'm going to get back to my video, which I did in December or November, called Agree. Okay, I was talking about the colored skin, not the blacks, but all the kinds of colors. And then I got into just the black. Okay, so I've been getting all these things. Who are you? You should be retarded. Put on a jacket and stuff like this. One guy comes on, he says to me, don't say black, say nigger. Okay, now today black people make fun of themselves just the way I make fun of myself, and we're all our own skin. But you do have to know that when a colored fellow, goes out on the town, he's just about to talk to anybody at all. Doesn't matter how tall, short he is, how fat he is. They seem to have that element to be able to talk. Hey, babe, what's going on? Hey, yeah. You know what I'm saying? But when it comes to the white guy, I don't see it. I don't see it the same way. But we're going to change things around right now. We're going to go on to nigger. The first two letters in nigger, N, is the 14th letter. 1 and 4 is 5. We're going to go, there's 6 letters, we're going to put them 2 by 2 by 2. So the first 2 letters in nigger is Nibiru. God ain't coming here white. Just want to tell you right now. I don't want to see God show up here white. He's white as the Holy Ghost. Okay? He's half your body as the black spade. He's part of your mind and the connection of the pig to the conscience of our reality, the club. Okay? What I want to say is nigger. N-I totals 23. 2 and 3 is 5. G-G in nigger. Okay, 7 and 7, the 2 gates. Both gates. 7 and 7 is 14. Again, 1 and 4 is 5. E-R in nigger. E is the 5th letter. R is the 18th. The total is 23. 2 and 3 is 5. Nigger says 555. It says liberty. The name nigger says liberty. So if you think I'm wrong and the numbers come out to 555, then you know what? You can't tell me I'm wrong, because then you have to change the word of nigger. Nigger means liberty. Okay? It means to begin. It's the jinn. It's the hand of the game. Not only that, nigger, Niagara, Viagra, but this is the best thing about nigger at the end. It has a 59 count, which means the birth and the passage of the soul. Okay? Not only that, black people, if you want to know the letter count for black people, it's number 29. Okay? 29. 29, 2 and 9 is 11. 1 and 1 is 2. It means the female soul of the earth. And not only that, okay, but on my deck of cards, if you want to know what to light up it means, you know the B, what it does? Look at the cards, the B cards, okay? Look at the number 92. Everybody's trying to question out what 622-6 is. Okay, this is 92, and the word black is 92, or 29. They both describe 11 and 11. The other way for nigger, if you want to add up the nigger altogether, I'm going to show you that nigger is here, and the numbers are here, 23, 77, 59. 28 and 64 is 92. Black is 29. 29 and 92 is 111. 92 and 29 is 121. 3 out of 4 years, it's May 1st. 11 times 11 is 121. So if you don't think black or nigger is part of this creation of the soul of history of man, then you better scream at the numbers, because they're not my numbers. They just show it. And look at my skin, okay? What's whiter, me or my skin? There ain't no white. White's a Holy Ghost. Doesn't exist. It's a Casper. You ever hear Casper the Friendly Ghost? It's a casquette. It's a hat that's scared. Anytime you hear the per amount, it means how much is it going to cost. Per in French means to be scared. Word association. My doctor also says, you do any word association? And I said, sure. I says, that's the love of my life. She says, well, I don't like that word association. Well, who's supposed to direct my brain in this world? What, is she going to lock me up because I'm doing word association? Or maybe smoking a little weed? Come on, man. Learn the world. Another thing is that in order to run this world, you have to have two kinds of B's. So when you add 66 to 66, it equals 132. When you put the 1 and the 3 next to each other, okay, they look like a B letter. The only letter that's left is the 2. This here would end up to be B2. It reverses the 2 and 3 position. And if you look at horse racing, in one racetrack, it's 3-2, blue-white. In the other racetrack, it's 2-3 with white-blue. So anyways, I'm just going to just throw out a few words. On the keyboard, okay, 3 letters in a row that are on the keyboard, T-R and E is a tree, okay. After that, there's a W. But when you say it, the tree sound, and put a W there, it sounds like true, like the truth. In French, it's true, sounding like a hole. And then right next to that key on the top side of your keyboard is the Q. When you put a Q next to a W with T-R-E, it sounds like a trick, like something's going to happen. On the second row is A-S-D-F in order. If you look at that, it says facade, okay? And then, of course, in the bottom row is 26, 24, Z, X, C, 26, 24, 03, creation, of 53. It's creation from 53. 2 and 3, 8, 6, 3. 3, 6, 8, creation of 6 and 8, man in the heavens. Number of the dog, 26. Number of the cat, 24. 2 dogs, 6, 22, 6. The total is 53. 52 plus the Joker, the red Joker. He's only worth 1 point most of the time. Anyways, do we have anything else? Besides that, when Nibiru comes in, I'm really hoping when they open the doors that God is not white. I don't want him to be black, because then that wouldn't work either. He's got to be some kind of mulatto of some sort. When he gets really mad, he's got to turn red like the devil. Raphael 7286. I just let it be like that. I just had to get on here and say this because I have like 1,500 views on I agree, and I still can't figure out why, unless it's still a mistake. But I had to let the people understand what the numbers mean, because if the numbers mean that, that's what brought my association to what I said. Not only that, history of what went on shows that you lock up the smart people. Okay? And again, I lean away from the white people because there's more blacks in jail than anything else. Okay? It's not that I don't like my skin. I'm impartial, don't forget. I must be at a certain point impartial to the totality of my thoughts. It's all what you think. What I think goes on here, and the rest is what you think. Raphael 7286, upon the constellation of my baby Pegasus, who will fly me up to the highest peak, and that's where I will live. Thank you.